Embrace mindful living. A quiet mind is a foundation of inner beauty. Aging gracefully begins not with the body, but with the mind, the way you think, the way you respond to life's challenges, and the way you anchor yourself in the present moment determine how gracefully you will age. Mindfulness, the art of being fully present, is a foundation upon which true radiance is built. In today's fast-paced world, the mind is constantly pulled in different directions. From endless notifications to the pressure to stay busy, the noise of modern life can create a sense of restlessness and unease. This state of mental chaos accelerates aging, not just by increasing stress hormones like cortisol, but by dulling your inner light, that quiet confidence that makes a person truly beautiful. Understanding the power of mindfulness. Mindfulness is a practice of bringing your full attention to the present moment, without judgment and without resistance. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts, sensations, and emotions without getting lost in them. When you practice mindfulness, you detach from the endless chatter of the mind and reconnect with a deeper sense of self. Studies have shown that mindfulness reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, improves sleep quality, and even slows cellular aging. But beyond the science, the true magic of mindfulness lies in the way it transforms how you experience life. It allows you to savor the richness of a sunset, the softness of a breeze, and the warmth of a loved one's smile. Aging gracefully is not about holding on to youth. It's about experiencing life more fully, with greater depth and appreciation. Mindfulness shifts your focus from the fear of losing time to the joy of living in it. Practical ways to cultivate mindfulness. 1. Start your day with stillness. The way you begin your day sets the tone for the rest of it. Before reaching for your phone or rushing into your morning routine, take 5 minutes to sit in silence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to settle into the present moment. Notice the rhythm of your breath, the rise and fall of your chest. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath. This simple practice calms your nervous system, increases mental clarity, and creates a sense of inner balance that carries through your day. 2. Mindful eating. Many of us eat mindlessly, scrolling through our phones or watching TV while barely tasting our food. Mindful eating transforms nourishment into an experience. The next time you eat, slow down. Notice the colors, textures, and aromas of your food. Take small bites, chew slowly, and savor each flavor. Eating mindfully improves digestion and helps you tune into your body's hunger and fullness cues, leading to a healthier relationship with food. 3. Embrace the art of single tasking. Multitasking is a myth. It fragments your attention and drains your energy. Instead, focus on one task at a time. If you're washing dishes, feel the warmth of the water on your hands. If you're listening to someone speak, give them your full attention. Presence deepens your connection to the moment, making even ordinary tasks feel meaningful. 4. Daily reflection. At the end of the day, take a few minutes to reflect. Ask yourself, what brought me joy today? What did I learn? What moments made me feel truly alive? Reflection allows you to process your experiences and deepen your sense of gratitude for the life you're living. The impact of mindful living on aging. When you live mindfully, you reduce the toll that stress takes on your body. Chronic stress accelerates aging at a cellular level by shortening telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of your chromosomes. Mindfulness, by reducing stress, helps preserve these telomeres, slowing the biological aging process. But the benefits of mindfulness go beyond the physical. A calm, centered mind creates a relaxed face. A person who is present and at ease naturally appears more radiant. The light in their eyes and the warmth in their smile reflect a quiet confidence that no cream or cosmetic procedure can replicate. Think of the people you admire most for their grace and elegance. Chances are they have a certain stillness about them, a sense of being grounded and at peace. That's the gift of mindfulness. Why mindfulness is a timeless habit. Trends in beauty and health will come and go, but the ability to be present, to truly inhabit your life, is timeless. Mindfulness allows you to meet each stage of life with grace. It softens the edges of difficult moments and deepens the richness of joyful ones. As you age, the lines on your face may deepen, but the light in your eyes, the reflection of a life lived with awareness and gratitude, will grow brighter. Presence, not perfection, is the key to lasting beauty. Be where you are, not where you think you should be. This is the heart of aging gracefully. When you are present in your body, your mind, and your heart, you radiate a quiet elegance that draws others to you. Nourish your body with whole foods. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. Hippocrates. Aging gracefully begins from within. The foods you choose to nourish your body play a direct role in how you feel, how you look, and how well you age. Whole foods, unprocessed, nutrient-dense, and close to their natural state, are nature's gift of longevity and radiance. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and essential nutrients that protect your body from the inside out. When you prioritize whole foods over processed ones, you provide your body with the building blocks it needs to repair, rejuvenate, and thrive. Aging isn't about fighting time. It's about supporting your body as it transitions through different stages of life with strength and vitality. The goal isn't to stop the clock, but to ensure that you feel energized, vibrant, and balanced at every age. Understanding the power of whole foods. Whole foods are those that are minimally processed and free from artificial additives, preservatives, and chemicals. They include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins. These foods are naturally rich in antioxidants, which combat oxidative stress, one of the leading causes of premature aging at the cellular level. Oxidative stress occurs when unstable molecules called free radicals damage cells, leading to inflammation, wrinkles, and a decline in overall health. Whole foods, particularly those high in vitamin C and E, polyphenol, and flavonoids, neutralize these free radicals and protect the body from cellular damage. Moreover, whole foods are packed with fiber, which supports gut health, an often overlooked key to graceful aging. A healthy gut improves digestion, enhances nutrient absorption, and even regulates mood and cognitive function. Research shows that the gut microbiome plays a significant role in immune health and inflammation, two factors directly tied to how quickly or slowly you age. Key nutrients for aging gracefully. To nourish your body effectively, focus on incorporating foods that are rich in these essential nutrients. 1. Antioxidants. Found in berries, dark leafy greens, dark chocolate, and colorful vegetables, antioxidants help protect the skin from sun damage, reduce inflammation, and support cellular repair. 2. Omega-3 fatty acids. Found in fatty fish like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, omega-3s reduce inflammation, promote heart health, and keep the skin supple and hydrated. 3. Collagen-boosting nutrients. Vitamin C. Found in citrus fruits, bell peppers, and broccoli, and zinc, found in nuts and seeds, help the body produce collagen, which keeps the skin firm and smooth. 4. Polyphenol. Found in green tea, dark chocolate, and red wine in moderation. Polyphenol protect against oxidative stress and improve skin elasticity. 5. Magnesium. Found in leafy greens, bananas, and avocados. Magnesium helps regulate sleep and reduce muscle tension, both of which contribute to a youthful appearance. Building a whole foods-based diet. 1. Start with color. Aim to fill half your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables at every meal. Each color represents a different set of nutrients and antioxidants. For example, red tomatoes, red peppers, rich in lycopene, which protects against sun damage. Orange carrots, sweet potatoes, high in beta-carotene, which supports eye health and skin radiance. Green, spinach kale, loaded with chlorophyll and magnesium, which detoxify the body and support muscle health. Blue and purple, blueberries, blackberries, high in anthocyanins, which improve circulation and protect the brain from aging. 2. Prioritize healthy fats. Fat is not the enemy. The right fats are essential for healthy skin, brain function, and hormone balance. Avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil provide monounsaturated fats that keep the skin plump and reduce inflammation. 3. Limit processed sugars and refined carbs. Sugar is one of the most damaging substances for aging skin. It accelerates a process called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to collagen and elastin, making the skin stiff and prone to wrinkles. Replace sugary snacks with natural options like fruit, dark chocolate, or honey. 4. Stay hydrated. Water is the simplest yet most powerful anti-aging remedy. Dehydration makes the skin appear dull, causes fine lines, and reduces energy levels. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, and consider adding lemon or cucumber for added flavor and nutrients. Herbal teas, coconut water, and water-rich fruits like watermelon and cucumbers also contribute to hydration. 5. Eat mindfully. How you eat is just as important as what you eat. Chew slowly, savor each bite, and pay attention to hunger and fullness cues. Eating mindfully improves digestion, prevents overeating, and helps you develop a deeper appreciation for the nourishment your food provides. The impact of whole foods on aging. Switching to a whole foods-based diet has profound effects on how you age. Within weeks of removing processed foods and increasing nutrient-dense options, you'll notice improved skin texture and glow, more stable energy levels throughout the day, reduced bloating and improved digestion, better sleep quality and mental clarity. Whole foods also have a long-term impact on health and longevity. Studies consistently show that diets rich in whole, plant-based foods reduce the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. The major health challenges that come with aging. Why whole foods are a timeless habit. The beauty of whole foods lies in their simplicity and accessibility. Unlike fad diets and quick fixes, whole foods have nourished human beings for centuries. They are a direct gift from nature, designed to support the body's natural processes. When you make whole foods a foundation of your diet, you are honoring your body's innate wisdom. You're not forcing your body to adapt to restrictive rules. You're giving it exactly what it needs to thrive. Aging gracefully isn't about deprivation. It's about abundance. When you fill your plate with vibrant, nutrient-dense foods, you naturally radiate health and vitality. A well-nourished body glows from within. Eat to nourish, not to restrict. This shift in mindset transforms eating from a source of stress to a source of pleasure and strength. Whole foods don't just support a youthful appearance. They create the foundation for a resilient, energized life. Stay physically active. Movement is the song of the body. Keep dancing through life. Aging gracefully is not about staying young. It's about staying strong, vibrant, and capable. The key to maintaining vitality as you age is movement. Our bodies are designed to move, stretch, and adapt. When you stop moving, you start declining, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Staying physically active is one of the most powerful and proven ways to slow down the aging process, preserve strength, and maintain mental clarity. Think of the people you admire for their grace and strength in older age. Chances are they are not sedentary. They walk with purpose. Their posture is upright, and their movements are fluid. Physical activity is not just about looking good. It's about maintaining independence, flexibility, and strength as you move through the later chapters of life. The science behind movement and aging. As you age, your body naturally experiences muscle loss, sarcopenia, reduced bone density, and decreased flexibility. After the age of 30, muscle mass declines by 3% to 5% per decade if you don't engage in regular strength training. This leads to weaker muscles, slower metabolism, and increased risk of falls and injuries. Exercise combats this decline by stimulating muscle growth, improving balance, and enhancing bone density. Regular movement increases blood flow to the brain, improving cognitive function and memory. It also releases endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, which elevate your emotional state and reduce stress. Furthermore, physical activity regulates hormones, including cortisol, the stress hormone, and insulin, which controls blood sugar. Balanced hormones lead to better sleep, improved energy levels, and enhanced skin health. All markers of graceful aging. Types of physical activity for aging gracefully. A well-rounded approach to movement includes strength training, cardiovascular exercise, flexibility work, and balance training. Each type of movement contributes to overall health and vitality in different ways. 1. Strength training. Strength training is essential for maintaining muscle mass and bone density as you age. It involves using resistance, weights, resistance bands, or body weight to build muscle strength, improves posture and joint health, boosts metabolism, aiding in weight management, reduces the risk of osteoporosis by increasing bone density, enhances overall strength and endurance. Example: squats, lunges, and push-ups bodyweight exercises, dumbbell curls and shoulder presses free weights. Resistance band exercises for controlled strength building. Frequency. Aim for at least 2 to 3 sessions per week. 2. Cardiovascular exercise. Cardio strengthens the heart, improves circulation, and enhances lung capacity. It also supports weight management and boosts mood by increasing serotonin levels. Improves heart health and reduces the risk of heart disease. Enhances stamina and energy levels. Burns excess fat and promotes lean muscle. Example, brisk walking or jogging, cycling, swimming, dancing. Frequency. Aim for 30 minutes, 5 days a week at moderate intensity. 3. Flexibility and mobility training. Flexibility keeps your joints and muscles limber, reducing stiffness and improving range of motion. Mobility training supports joint health and prevents injuries, improves balance and coordination, reduces muscle tension and soreness, enhances posture and ease of movement. Example, yoga and Pilates, stretching after workouts. Dynamic mobility drills for hips, shoulders, and spine. Frequency. Include flexibility work in your routine daily, or at least 3 times a week. 4. Balance training. Balance becomes more important as you age because it reduces the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. Strong core muscles and stable joints are key to maintaining balance. Improves coordination and stability. Strengthens the core and lower body. Boosts confidence in movement. Example, single leg stands, heel-to-toe walking, stability ball exercises, Tai Chi or gentle martial arts. Frequency. Include balance exercises 2 to 3 times a week. Creating a balanced routine. Aging gracefully through movement is about balance, not extremes. The goal is consistency and sustainability, not high intensity. A balanced weekly routine might look like this. 2 to 3 days of strength training, 30 to 45 minutes per session. 3 to 5 days of cardio, 20 to 30 minutes per session. Daily flexibility work, 5 to 10 minutes. 2 to 3 days of balance training, 10 minutes. Listen to your body. Rest when needed, but don't let inactivity become a habit. Motion creates energy. Even a 10-minute walk can reset your mood and improve your focus. The impact of physical activity on appearance. Regular movement directly improves how you look and feel. Strength training enhances muscle tone, giving the body a sculpted, youthful appearance. Cardiovascular exercise promotes healthy blood circulation, which gives the skin a natural glow. Flexibility and balance work improve posture, making you appear taller and more confident. Exercise also triggers collagen production, the protein that keeps skin firm and smooth. Increased blood flow delivers oxygen and nutrients to skin cells, supporting cell regeneration and reducing the appearance of wrinkles and sagging. Emotional and mental benefits. Exercise isn't just about the body. It strengthens the mind and spirit. Physical activity releases endorphins, which improve mood and reduce feelings of anxiety and depression. Moving your body regularly creates a sense of accomplishment and boosts self-esteem. Moreover, certain forms of movement, like yoga, Tai Chi, and walking in nature, have a meditative effect. They calm the nervous system and help you feel more centered and grounded. A person who moves with ease and confidence radiates inner strength and tranquility. Why staying active is a timeless habit. Throughout human history, physical movement has been tied to survival and vitality. In ancient times, people walked long distances, worked the land, and used their bodies in daily life. Modern life has stripped us of that natural connection to movement, but the need remains hardwired into our DNA. Staying physically active as you age is not about chasing youth. It's about preserving vitality. The person who remains strong, balanced, and agile into their later years is the person who moves through life with grace and confidence. You don't stop moving because you grow old. You grow old because you stop moving. Keep walking, keep stretching, keep lifting. Movement is life, and a body in motion is a body that glows with health and vitality. Nourish your body with whole foods. Your body is a temple. Feed it with care and reverence. You've heard the phrase, you are what you eat. But it's deeper than that. Your body reflects not only what you eat, but how you eat when you eat and the relationship you build with food. Nourishing your body with whole, nutrient-dense foods is one of the most powerful and lasting ways to age gracefully and stay radiant. As you age, your body's ability to absorb nutrients, process fats and sugars, and regulate hormones changes. Your metabolism slows down, your digestive system becomes more sensitive, and your body's need for certain vitamins and minerals increases. What you put on your plate, and more importantly, what you leave off, determines how well your body functions, how youthful your skin looks, and how vibrant you feel from the inside out. Let's explore how adopting a whole food, nutrient-rich diet can preserve your strength, support your health, and keep you glowing well into your later years. The power of whole foods. Whole foods are foods in their natural state, unprocessed, unrefined, and rich in nutrients. Think of fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats. These foods are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber that fuel your body, repair damaged cells, and protect against disease. When you consume whole foods, you're giving your body what was designed to process natural nutrients from the earth, not artificial additives or chemically altered ingredients. Whole foods are absorbed more efficiently, provide longer-lasting energy, and help maintain a stable weight and hormonal balance. Contrast this with processed foods, high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, which cause inflammation, digestive issues, and accelerated aging. Processed foods create spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, disrupt gut health, and contribute to chronic issues like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Nutrients that support graceful aging. Certain nutrients become even more important as you age. They protect against cellular damage, promote healthy skin, and maintain bone and muscle strength. Here are the most essential ones. 1. Antioxidants. Antioxidants combat free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate aging. Free radicals are generated through environmental toxins, stress, and poor diet. Sources: berries, dark leafy greens, green tea, dark chocolate, nuts, and seeds. 2. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, protect heart health, and support brain function. They also maintain skin's elasticity and moisture. Sources: fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts. 3. Vitamin C. Vitamin C supports collagen production, which keeps skin firm and reduces wrinkles. Sources: citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, kiwi, broccoli. 4. Vitamin D and calcium. These nutrients work together to strengthen bones and prevent osteoporosis. Vitamin D also regulates mood and immune function. Sources: leafy greens, dairy, fortified plant-based milk, sunlight exposure. 5. Magnesium. Magnesium regulates muscle function, supports sleep quality, and reduces stress. Sources: almonds, spinach, avocados, bananas, dark chocolate. 6. Fiber. Fiber aids digestion, promotes gut health, and regulates blood sugar levels. Sources: whole grains, legumes, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Eating patterns that support healthy aging. It's not just what you eat. How you eat also matters. Cultivating mindful eating habits helps you build a healthier relationship with food and ensures your body processes nutrients more efficiently. 1. Eat slowly and mindfully. Your body takes about 20 minutes to register fullness. Eating slowly allows your brain to catch up with your stomach, preventing overeating and improving digestion. Chew thoroughly to break down food and support gut health. Remove distractions, TV, phone, and focus on the sensory experience of eating, taste, texture, and aroma. 2. Follow the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule encourages balance, not perfection. Aim to eat whole, nutrient-rich foods 80% of the time and allow for indulgences 20% of the time. This reduces guilt and helps create a sustainable, enjoyable diet. 3. Stay hydrated. Water is essential for cellular health, digestion, and skin elasticity. As you age, your body's thirst response becomes weaker, so you may not feel thirsty even when your body needs water. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Include hydrating foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and leafy greens. Reduce consumption of dehydrating beverages like coffee, alcohol, and sugary drinks. 4. Prioritize whole, plant-based foods. Plant-based diets are linked to longevity and lower rates of chronic disease. Plants are rich in vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. Make vegetables and fruits the foundation of your meals. Include a variety of colors. Each color represents different nutrients, e.g., orange for beta-carotene, green for chlorophyll. The role of gut health. A healthy gut is the foundation of overall health. Your digestive system houses trillions of bacteria, microbiome, that regulate immunity, mood, and nutrient absorption. An unhealthy gut contributes to bloating, inflammation, fatigue, and skin issues. Eat probiotic-rich foods: yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut. Include prebiotic foods: garlic, onions, asparagus, bananas. Limit processed sugar and refined carbohydrates, which feed harmful gut bacteria. Avoiding aging traps in your diet. Certain foods accelerate aging by causing inflammation, damaging skin, and disrupting hormone balance. Limit or avoid. Refined sugars promote insulin spikes, leading to weight gain and skin issues. Processed oils, high in trans fats, which increase inflammation and heart disease risk. Excess salt causes water retention, puffiness, and high blood pressure. Alcohol dehydrates the skin and disrupts sleep patterns. The emotional impact of nourishing your body. When you nourish your body with whole, vibrant foods, you build a deeper connection with yourself. Preparing meals with care, savoring flavors, and appreciating natural ingredients creates a mindful relationship with food. A well-nourished body reflects a well-nourished mind. When you fuel yourself with nutrient-dense foods, you experience better focus, enhanced mood, and increased emotional resilience. You begin to trust your body, and that confidence radiates outward. Why nourishing your body is a timeless habit. The human body is remarkably resilient. It has the power to heal, regenerate, and thrive when given the right fuel. Whole foods are nature's medicine. They provide the foundation for strength, mental clarity, and radiant skin. Eat to live, not live to eat. When you treat food as nourishment rather than entertainment, you unlock a deeper level of vitality. A well-fed body is a graceful body, one that moves through life with strength, balance, and inner glow. Cultivate inner peace through mindfulness and meditation. Peace is not found in the absence of chaos. It's found in the stillness within. Aging gracefully isn't just about physical health. It's about cultivating inner harmony and emotional balance. The state of your mind reflects in your body, your face, and your energy. Stress, anxiety, and emotional unrest accelerate aging at a cellular level, weakening your immune system, increasing inflammation, and disrupting sleep patterns. On the other hand, a calm and centered mind promotes longevity, emotional resilience, and a youthful radiance that no cream or serum can replicate. Mindfulness and meditation are not just spiritual practices. They are scientifically proven tools for reducing stress, improving mental clarity, and enhancing emotional stability. The beauty of these practices lies in their simplicity. You don't need elaborate rituals or special equipment. All you need is the willingness to sit in stillness and become present. In a fast-paced world that demands constant attention and productivity, learning to slow down and quiet the mind is an act of self-care and strength. Let's explore how mindfulness and meditation can help you age gracefully and maintain an inner glow that radiates outward. Why inner peace matters for graceful aging. Stress is one of the most destructive forces on the body and mind. When you experience stress, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. In small doses, cortisol helps you stay alert and respond to threats. However, chronic stress keeps cortisol levels elevated, leading to increased inflammation, weakened immune system, digestive issues, accelerated skin aging, wrinkles, dryness, sagging, poor sleep quality, cognitive decline, and memory loss. Stress triggers the body's fight or flight response, diverting energy from restorative processes like cellular repair and digestion. Over time, this chronic state of alertness wears down your physical and emotional resilience, making you more susceptible to illness, fatigue, and premature aging. Inner peace, cultivated through mindfulness and meditation, counteracts these effects. It activates the body's rest and digest mode, the parasympathetic nervous system, which lowers cortisol levels, promotes healing, and restores balance. A calm mind translates into a calm body. Smoother skin, better digestion, improved sleep, and increased emotional stability. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is a practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It's about bringing your attention to what is happening right now, the sensations in your body, the rhythm of your breath, the sounds around you, without trying to change or control them. In a state of mindfulness, you become an observer rather than a reactor. You notice thoughts and emotions as they arise, but instead of getting swept away by them, you allow them to pass without attachment or resistance. This creates emotional distance and prevents stress and negativity from taking hold. Mindfulness isn't about suppressing thoughts. It's about shifting your relationship with them. When you practice mindfulness consistently, you become less reactive, more patient, and better equipped to handle life's challenges with grace and clarity. The science of meditation and aging. Meditation is a structured form of mindfulness, a practice of focused attention that strengthens the mind's ability to remain calm and centered. Scientific research has shown that regular meditation reduces cortisol levels. Less stress means slower aging at the cellular level. Improves sleep quality. Better sleep enhances skin repair, brain function, and emotional balance. Boosts telomere length. Telomeres are protective caps at the ends of your DNA strands. Longer telomeres are linked to slower aging and increased longevity. Increases gray matter in the brain. Enhances memory, emotional regulation, and cognitive function. Enhances emotional stability. Reduces anxiety, depression, and emotional volatility. How to cultivate inner peace through mindfulness and meditation. 1. Start with the breath. The breath is the anchor of mindfulness. Your breathing reflects your emotional state. Shallow, rapid breathing signals stress, while slow, deep breathing signals calm. Sit comfortably with your back straight. Close your eyes and focus on the sensation of your breath. Inhale slowly for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and exhale for 6 counts. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This simple breathing exercise activates the parasympathetic nervous system, lowers your heart rate, and calms the mind. 2. Create a daily meditation practice. Meditation isn't about emptying your mind. It's about observing it without judgment. Start with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Sit in a quiet space. Close your eyes and focus on your breath or a mantra, e.g., I am calm or I am safe. When thoughts arise, and they will, acknowledge them without judgment and gently return to your focus. Consistency matters more than duration. Over time, your mind will become more resilient, and your ability to stay calm under pressure will increase. 3. Practice mindful living. Mindfulness extends beyond formal meditation. It's a way of living. When you eat, savor the flavors, textures, and aromas. When you walk, feel the ground beneath your feet and notice the sights and sounds around you. When you listen to someone, give them your full attention without planning your response. When you feel a difficult emotion, sit with it instead of distracting yourself. Observe it, breathe through it, and let it pass naturally. Mindful living teaches you to slow down and experience life more fully, reducing stress and increasing your sense of connection and presence. 4. Use visualization to cultivate calm. Visualization is a powerful tool for calming the mind and body. Close your eyes and imagine a peaceful place, a beach, a forest, a quiet room. Visualize yourself there, the sounds, the smells, the sensations. Allow this mental imagery to soothe your nervous system and create a sense of safety and peace. 5. Let go of what you cannot control. Stress often stems from trying to control the uncontrollable. Mindfulness teaches you to accept what you cannot change and focus on your response instead. When faced with uncertainty, remind yourself, I cannot control the outcome, but I can control my response. Release attachment to perfection. Mistakes and challenges are part of life. Practice gratitude for what you have, rather than longing for what you lack. The emotional and physical benefits of inner peace. When you cultivate inner peace, your body responds. Your skin glows because stress hormones are reduced. Your sleep improves, leading to better cellular repair. Your digestion functions smoothly, enhancing nutrient absorption. Your mind becomes clearer, making decision-making easier. Your relationships improve because you respond from a place of calm rather than reactivity. Inner peace radiates outward. A person who moves through life with calm, grace, and emotional balance has a magnetic presence, a quiet strength that draws others in. Why cultivating inner peace is a timeless habit. True beauty isn't about flawless skin or youthful features. It's about the energy you radiate. A calm, grounded mind reflects in the softness of your face, the steadiness of your voice, and the warmth of your presence. Peace begins within. When you master your inner world, you age not with fear or resistance, but with grace, wisdom, and acceptance. Nourish your body with wholesome, nutrient-rich foods. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. Hippocrates. Aging gracefully starts from within, and that begins with what you put into your body. You probably heard the phrase, you are what you eat, but this truth becomes even more evident as you age. Your body is a complex machine that requires high-quality fuel to function optimally. The nutrients you consume directly influence your skin's elasticity, your energy levels, your cognitive function, and even your emotional balance. In today's fast-paced world, processed foods, refined sugars, and artificial ingredients have become the norm. However, these so-called convenience foods come at a steep cost. They lead to inflammation, weight gain, hormonal imbalances, and accelerated aging at the cellular level. On the other hand, a diet rich in whole, nutrient-dense foods provides your body with the building blocks it needs to repair, regenerate, and thrive. Even as you grow older, nourishing your body is not about following restrictive diets or obsessing over calorie counts. It's about cultivating a balanced, sustainable way of eating that supports long-term vitality. The goal is to feel energized, strong, and radiant from the inside out. Let's explore how you can nourish your body with intention and wisdom. Why proper nutrition matters for graceful aging. As you age, your body's ability to absorb nutrients and metabolize food changes. Muscle mass declines, bone density decreases, and your skin's ability to retain moisture and elasticity weakens. However, the right foods can counteract these effects and promote longevity. Here's how nutrient-dense foods directly impact aging. Skin health. Antioxidant-rich foods protect against oxidative stress and UV damage, reducing wrinkles and sagging. Bone strength. Calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D maintain bone density and prevent fractures. Muscle mass. Protein supports muscle repair and prevents age-related muscle loss, sarcopenia. Cognitive function. Omega-3 fatty acids and B vitamins enhance brain health and reduce the risk of dementia. Heart health. Fiber, healthy fats, and phytonutrients reduce inflammation and regulate cholesterol levels. Energy and digestion. Whole foods provide steady energy and promote gut health, which influences mood and immunity. Your body constantly regenerates itself. Skin cells renew every 27 days, and your gut lining regenerates every 5 days. What you eat determines the quality of these new cells, meaning your diet directly shapes how you look and feel. The foundation of a nutrient-rich diet. A balanced, anti-aging diet is not about deprivation. It's about abundance. Focus on incorporating whole, natural foods that are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and healthy fats. Here's a breakdown of the key components. 1. Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods. Whole foods are those that are as close to their natural state as possible. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins. Processed foods are often stripped of nutrients and loaded with preservatives, sugar, and unhealthy fats. Whole foods provide a full spectrum of nutrients that work synergistically to support your body's natural functions. The fiber in whole foods supports gut health, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces inflammation. Examples: leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula. Whole grains, quinoa, brown rice, oats. Legumes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds. 2. Load up on antioxidant-rich foods. Oxidative stress is one of the primary drivers of aging. It occurs when free radicals, unstable molecules, damage cells and accelerate tissue breakdown. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, protecting your cells from premature aging. Brightly colored fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants like vitamins A, C, and E, flavonoids, and polyphenol. Dark leafy greens, berries, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts are particularly potent sources of antioxidants. Examples: berries, blueberries, raspberries, goji berries. Dark chocolate, 70% or higher. Turmeric and ginger, a green tea and matcha. 3. Include healthy fats for skin and brain health. Healthy fats are essential for cellular repair, brain health, and hormone balance. They also keep your skin plump and hydrated by supporting the integrity of cell membranes. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation and improve cognitive function. Monounsaturated fats improve cholesterol levels and cardiovascular health. Avoid trans fats and refined oils, which promote inflammation and oxidative stress. Examples: fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, avocados, extra virgin olive oil, flax seeds, and walnuts. 4. Get enough high-quality protein. Protein is the building block of muscle tissue, skin, and collagen. As you age, your body's ability to synthesize protein declines, making it crucial to get enough from your diet. Aim for a balance of animal and plant-based protein sources. Collagen supplements can also support skin elasticity and joint health. Examples: lean meats, chicken, turkey, grass-fed beef, eggs, legumes and lentils, Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. 5. Support gut health with fermented foods. Your gut is often called the second brain because it influences your mood, immunity, and overall health. A balanced gut microbiome supports nutrient absorption and reduces inflammation. Fermented foods provide beneficial probiotics that enhance digestion and gut health. Examples: kimchi and sauerkraut, kefir and yogurt, miso and tempeh, kombucha. Practical tips for building a balanced diet. Follow the 80-20 rule. Aim to eat whole, nutrient-dense foods 80% of the time, and allow room for flexibility 20% of the time. Stay hydrated. Dehydration causes fatigue, poor digestion, and dull skin. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. Eat the rainbow. Different colors of fruits and vegetables provide different antioxidants and phytonutrients. Diversity is key. Limit sugar and refined carbs. These spike blood sugar and increase inflammation, accelerating the aging process. Cook at home. Preparing meals at home gives you control over ingredients and portion sizes. The emotional and physical benefits of nourishing your body. When you nourish your body with whole, nutrient-dense foods, you experience glowing skin and improved texture, higher energy levels and mental clarity, improved digestion and gut health, stronger immunity and resistance to illness, balanced mood, and reduced anxiety. When you fuel your body with high-quality foods, you feel more energized, balanced, and radiant. Your body begins to reflect the care and nourishment you've given it, from the softness of your skin to the steadiness of your mind. Why nourishing your body is a timeless habit. Your body is a sacred vessel. The better you care for it, the longer and stronger it will serve you. Food is not just fuel. It's medicine, it's nourishment, and it's a source of vitality. Eat with intention. Nourish with love. Age with grace. Cultivate lifelong learning and mental stimulation. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but fire to be kindled. Plutarch. The mind is the most powerful asset you possess, and like any muscle, it requires regular exercise to stay sharp and resilient. As you age, it's easy to fall into patterns of routine and familiarity, but growth, creativity, and curiosity are the lifeblood of a vibrant and fulfilling life. The process of learning doesn't stop when you leave school. In fact, embracing lifelong learning is one of the most effective ways to maintain mental acuity, emotional balance, and a youthful outlook on life. Aging gracefully is not only about maintaining physical health. It's about staying mentally agile, curious, and engaged with the world around you. The human brain has an incredible ability to adapt and grow, even well into old age, through a process called neuroplasticity. This means that your brain can form new neural connections, strengthen existing ones, and even compensate for age-related decline, but only if you continue to challenge it. Learning and mental stimulation are not just about acquiring knowledge. They create a sense of purpose, expand your perspective, and keep your mind resilient against the effects of aging. Let's explore how cultivating lifelong learning and mental stimulation can unlock new levels of vitality and wisdom as you grow older. The science of lifelong learning. Cognitive decline is often seen as an inevitable part of aging, but it doesn't have to be. Studies have shown that engaging in mental activities can delay and even prevent age-related cognitive decline. Here's how mental stimulation affects the brain. Strengthens neural connections. Learning new information or skills creates and reinforces neural pathways, which help improve memory and cognitive function. Encourages neuroplasticity. When you challenge yourself mentally, your brain forms new synapses, which helps preserve mental clarity and problem-solving abilities. Reduces the risk of dementia. Studies show that engaging in complex cognitive activities lowers the risk of developing Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. Boosts emotional health. Mental stimulation triggers a release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure, motivation, and emotional balance. Enhances adaptability. Learning new skills improves your ability to handle change and uncertainty with confidence. The brain thrives on novelty and challenge, much like a muscle thrives on strength training. The more you stretch and challenge your mind, the stronger and more resilient it becomes. Why learning becomes more valuable as you age. In youth, learning is often focused on acquiring knowledge to build a career or pass exams. But as you age, learning takes on a different significance. It becomes a pathway to personal fulfillment, deeper understanding, and emotional resilience. Here's why lifelong learning matters even more in later years. Sense of purpose. Engaging in intellectual pursuits fosters a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Social connection. Learning often involves interaction with others, which helps reduce feelings of isolation and loneliness. Mental flexibility. Adaptability and the ability to solve problems creatively are enhanced through mental stimulation. Emotional resilience. Intellectual engagement helps maintain emotional balance, reducing anxiety and depression. Curiosity is a natural human trait, and nurturing that curiosity keeps you mentally youthful and emotionally vibrant. Practical ways to stimulate your mind. Lifelong learning is not confined to traditional education. It can take many forms, from formal study to creative hobbies and intellectual exploration. Here are some effective ways to keep your mind sharp and engaged. 1. Read regularly. Reading stimulates the brain, improves vocabulary, enhances concentration, and strengthens memory. Choose a variety of genres: fiction, nonfiction, history, philosophy, and science. Set a goal to read a certain number of books each month. Join a book club or discussion group to engage with others and exchange ideas. Pro tip: try reading out loud sometimes. It activates different areas of the brain and enhances comprehension. 2. Learn a new language. Learning a new language challenges the brain in unique ways by improving memory, increasing cognitive flexibility, and enhancing problem-solving skills. Use apps like Duolingo or Babbel. Practice with native speakers through language exchange programs. Even learning a few phrases can stimulate brain activity. 3. Explore creative hobbies. Creativity activates different regions of the brain and promotes emotional balance. Try painting, drawing, writing, or playing a musical instrument. Engaging in creative work improves focus, patience, and hand-eye coordination. Creative expression also serves as an emotional outlet, reducing stress and enhancing overall well-being. 4. Take up mental games and challenges. Games and puzzles strengthen problem-solving skills, memory, and logical thinking. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, and brain-training apps help keep the mind sharp. Strategy games like chess or Go enhance strategic thinking and foresight. Learning to solve a Rubik's Cube or memory games can improve cognitive function. 5. Embrace technology and digital learning. Staying current with technology not only enhances practical skills, but also helps you stay connected and informed. Explore online courses on platforms like Coursera and Udemy. Watch educational content on YouTube or TED Talks. Engage with social media thoughtfully to connect with like-minded communities. 6. Learn practical life skills. Challenge yourself by learning new life skills that enhance independence and self-sufficiency. Cooking new cuisines, gardening, carpentry, or home repair. Financial literacy. The psychological benefits of lifelong learning. Learning is not just about knowledge. It cultivates inner peace, confidence, and adaptability. Improves self-esteem and emotional balance. Increases patience and focus. Helps you view challenges as opportunities rather than setbacks. Reduces feelings of boredom and stagnation. Enhances a sense of accomplishment and personal growth. Mental stagnation can lead to feelings of emptiness and restlessness. Lifelong learning creates a sense of progression and purpose, essential elements for a fulfilling life. How lifelong learning keeps you youthful. A curious mind is a youthful mind. When you engage in continuous learning, you maintain a sense of wonder and discovery, traits that are often associated with youth. The process of mastering new information keeps your brain adaptable and resilient. Intellectual engagement helps you approach life with confidence and flexibility. Mental stimulation reduces the risk of cognitive decline and enhances overall life satisfaction. An aging body is inevitable, but an aging mind is optional. Why cultivating mental growth is a timeless habit. A youthful mind is not measured by age, but by curiosity, adaptability, and openness to new experiences. Stay curious. Embrace new challenges. Approach life with a sense of wonder and discovery. You have a lifetime of wisdom within you, and a capacity to learn even more. Keep that flame of curiosity alive, and you will age not just gracefully, but radiantly. The mind grows stronger with use. Keep it growing. Practice gratitude and positive thinking. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Stop. As you age, the way you perceive life has a profound effect on your emotional and physical well-being. It's easy to focus on what's lost, youthful energy, physical strength, or opportunities that slip by. But true wisdom and grace come from shifting your focus toward what you still have, what you've gained through experience, and the beauty of the present moment. This shift from scarcity to abundance is the heart of gratitude, and it's one of the most powerful habits you can cultivate for aging gracefully and staying radiant. Gratitude isn't just a fleeting emotion. It's a mindset, a daily practice that rewires your brain, strengthens emotional resilience, and enhances overall life satisfaction. Positive thinking is not about ignoring life's difficulties, but about choosing to focus on the good, even when times are tough. A grateful and positive outlook creates a mental and emotional buffer against the stress, uncertainty, and challenges that naturally come with aging. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude and maintaining a positive mindset can improve mental health, strengthen relationships, and even enhance physical health. Let's explore how these simple but profound habits can transform the way you age and how you experience life. The science behind gratitude and positive thinking. Gratitude and positive thinking are more than just feel-good practices. They have measurable effects on the brain and body. Neuroscientific research has revealed that cultivating gratitude activates the brain's reward center, increasing production of dopamine and serotonin, the same feel-good chemicals that enhance mood and motivation. Here's how gratitude and positive thinking reshape your brain. Strengthens neural pathways. Repeated focus on positive experiences and gratitude strengthens neural connections in the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for decision-making, emotional regulation, and problem-solving. Increases resilience to stress. Gratitude reduces levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, making it easy to stay calm and composed during difficult situations. Enhances emotional balance. Gratitude increases activity in the brain's medial prefrontal cortex, which helps regulate emotions and improve social connections. Improve sleep quality. Gratitude has been linked to better sleep by reducing anxiety and promoting relaxation. Boosts immunity. Positive thinking enhances immune function, reducing inflammation and increasing the body's ability to fight off illness. The more you train your mind to focus on the positive and to appreciate life's blessings, the more your brain begins to default to this mindset naturally. Gratitude and positive thinking are not just emotional states. They are mental skills that you can strengthen over time. Why gratitude and positive thinking become more powerful with age. In youth, positivity often stems from external achievements, career success, relationships, and material possessions. But as you age, the focus naturally shifts inward toward deeper meaning, contentment, and inner peace. Gratitude and positivity offer profound benefits as you grow older because they promote acceptance. Aging comes with inevitable changes, but gratitude helps you focus on what remains instead of what's lost. Reduce regret. Gratitude helps you reflect on life's journey with appreciation rather than regret. Enhance relationships. Positive people are more approachable, fostering deeper and more meaningful social connections. Cultivate inner peace. When you focus on what's right rather than what's wrong, you develop a deeper sense of calm and satisfaction. Aging gracefully isn't about resisting the passage of time. It's about embracing each moment with a sense of thankfulness and wonder. Practical ways to cultivate gratitude and positive thinking. Gratitude and positivity are not abstract concepts. They are actionable practices that can be woven into your daily life. Here's how you can cultivate these transformative habits. 1. Keep a gratitude journal. Writing down what you're thankful for is one of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude. Start or end your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Be specific. Instead of saying, I'm grateful for my family, right? I'm grateful for the laughter I share with my daughter today. Review past entries to remind yourself of life's blessings during difficult times. 2. Express gratitude to others. Gratitude strengthens relationships and deepens emotional bonds. Thank people for their kindness. A heartfelt thank you can make a lasting impact. Write a letter or send a message expressing your appreciation to someone who has positively impacted your life. Compliment others genuinely and frequently. Positivity breeds more positivity. 3. Practice mindfulness and presence. Mindfulness helps you become more aware of life's small, beautiful moments. Take a few moments each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice the beauty around you, the warmth of the sun, the sound of birds, or the scent of flowers. Ground yourself in the present moment by focusing on your senses. 4. Reframe negative thoughts. Positive thinking is not about denying reality. It's about changing your response to it. When a negative thought arises, challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Replace negative thoughts with balanced or positive ones. Example. Instead of saying, I'm too old to try this, say, I have the experience and wisdom to approach this with confidence. 5. Start and end your day with gratitude. Make gratitude a daily ritual. Start your day by reflecting on what you're thankful for. End your day by listing 3 positive experiences from the day, no matter how small. 6. Focus on what you can control. Aging gracefully requires letting go of what you can't change and focusing on what you can. Accept the natural changes that come with aging. Focus on maintaining health, relationships, and mental clarity. Recognize that your response to life's events matters more than the events themselves. The psychological benefits of gratitude and positive thinking. Increases optimism and emotional resilience. Enhances problem solving and decision making. Reduces anxiety and depression. Improves self-esteem and confidence. Enhances overall life satisfaction. A mind that leans toward gratitude and positivity is better equipped to handle life's challenges with grace and strength. How gratitude and positive thinking keep you youthful. A grateful heart and a positive mind radiate through your face, posture, and energy. Gratitude reduces stress, which slows down physical aging. Positive thinking improves mood and increases motivation. A person who sees life as a gift exudes warmth and confidence, traits that are naturally attractive and ageless. A positive mind and a grateful heart are the secret ingredients to timeless beauty. Why practicing gratitude is a timeless habit. Gratitude and positive thinking create a cycle of emotional balance and resilience. Gratitude grounds you. Positivity uplifts you. Together, they create a foundation for emotional and spiritual fulfillment that transcends age. You cannot control the passing of time, but you can control your mindset. Cultivating gratitude and positivity is the secret to not just aging gracefully, but thriving with elegance, wisdom, and radiant joy. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. Maintain strong social connections. A friend is one who overlooks your broken fence and admires the flowers in your garden. Unknown, as you grow older, the value of human connection becomes even more profound. The laughter of an old friend, the comfort of a heartfelt conversation, and the shared silence of someone who truly understands you. These are the invisible threads that keep you anchored to life. Aging gracefully isn't just about taking care of your body and mind. It's about nurturing the relationships that give life meaning and color. Humans are inherently social beings. From the time we are born, we seek connection, warmth, and understanding. But as we age, maintaining these social bonds often becomes more challenging. Careers, family obligations, and geographical distance can create barriers. Friends may drift apart, and the loss of loved ones can leave emotional voids that are hard to fill. However, the habit of maintaining strong social connections is one of the most powerful tools you have for staying emotionally resilient, mentally sharp, and physically healthy as you age. Loneliness and social isolation have been linked to a host of physical and mental health problems, from depression and cognitive decline to weakened immune function and increased risk of heart disease. On the other hand, people who maintain close, meaningful relationships tend to live longer, have lower stress levels, and report higher overall happiness. Let's explore why staying socially connected is essential for aging gracefully and how you can cultivate deeper, more meaningful bonds at any stage of life. The science behind social connections and aging. Strong social connections have measurable effects on both the brain and body. Numerous studies have shown that maintaining close relationships can significantly improve health outcomes and overall life satisfaction. Here's how. Reduces stress and anxiety. Social support triggers the release of oxytocin, a hormone that reduces stress and creates feelings of comfort and trust. Boosts mental health. Positive social interactions increase the production of serotonin and dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitters that regulate mood. Improves cognitive function. Engaging in meaningful conversations and social activities keeps the brain stimulated and helps prevent cognitive decline. Enhances immune function. People with strong social networks have higher levels of immune-boosting cells and lower levels of inflammation. Lowers risk of heart disease. Studies have found that people with close social ties have lower blood pressure and a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. Loneliness and isolation, by contrast, can have devastating effects on health. Chronic loneliness increases the risk of dementia by up to 40%, raises the likelihood of depression and anxiety, and even increases the risk of early mortality. This means that the strength of your social connections could be as important to your health as diet, exercise, and sleep. Why social connections become more important with age. In youth, social interactions are often plentiful and effortless. School, work, and social gatherings provide natural opportunities to build relationships. But as you age, those automatic social structures begin to fade. Retirement, children growing up and moving away, and the loss of peers can lead to increased isolation. However, aging also presents a unique opportunity to deepen the quality of your relationships. With fewer distractions and greater self-awareness, you can be more intentional about the connections you nurture. The benefits of strong social bonds increase with age because they provide emotional support during life's transitions. Major life changes, such as retirement or health challenges, are easier to navigate with a strong support system. They create a sense of belonging. Feeling understood and valued reduces feelings of loneliness and enhances emotional well-being. They reinforce identity and self-worth. Meaningful conversations and shared experiences remind you of your value and place in the world. They improve life satisfaction. Studies show that people with strong social networks report greater happiness and contentment in old age. Aging gracefully is not about facing life's challenges alone. It's about walking hand in hand with those who make the journey more meaningful. How to build and maintain strong social connections. The key to maintaining strong social ties as you age is to be intentional and proactive. Relationships don't sustain themselves. They require effort, vulnerability, and a willingness to give and receive support. Here are some practical ways to strengthen your social connections. 1. Nurture existing friendships. Old friends are like gold. They hold the history of who you were and understand you in ways new acquaintances might not. Make it a habit to reach out regularly. Even a simple text or phone call matters. Plan regular get-togethers. A monthly coffee date or phone call helps maintain consistency. Be present. Put away your phone and give your full attention when connecting with someone. 2. Expand your social circle. Making new friends as an adult can be challenging, but it's never too late to build meaningful relationships. Join clubs or hobby groups. Book clubs, hiking groups, or art classes are great places to meet like-minded people. Volunteer. Helping others creates a sense of purpose and connects you with people who share your values. Take classes. Lifelong learning is not only good for the brain, but also a great way to meet people. 3. Strengthen family bonds. Family relationships can become strained over time, but aging presents an opportunity for healing and reconnection. Schedule regular family dinners or video calls. Share your wisdom and stories with younger generations. Be open for forgiving past misunderstandings. Life is too short to hold grudges. 4. Be a good listener. Deep relationships are built on mutual understanding and trust. Listen without interrupting or offering solutions. Ask thoughtful questions that show you care. Reflect back what you hear to confirm understanding. 5. Seek out intergenerational connections. Connecting with people from different age groups adds richness to your life. Mentor younger people. Your experience is valuable. Learn from younger generations. Stay open to new perspectives and ideas. Share common experiences to bridge the gap between generations. The psychological benefits of strong social connections. Reduces feelings of loneliness and isolation. Increases overall happiness and life satisfaction. Enhances emotional resilience and coping skills. Strengthens self-esteem and confidence. Promotes a sense of belonging and purpose. People who maintain strong social ties into old age are not only happier, they are also healthier and more resilient in the face of life's challenges. How strong social bonds keep you youthful. A heart that feels connected to others radiates warmth and vitality. Laughter shared with friends reduces stress hormones and boosts mood. Social interaction improves memory and cognitive function. Feeling loved and valued enhances self-worth and confidence. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. Why maintaining social connections is a timeless habit. Friendships and social bonds are ageless. They nourish the soul. They protect the mind and body. They provide a deep sense of purpose and meaning. You may lose youthful vigor, but the warmth of human connection will keep your heart forever young. Connection is the energy that exists between people when they feel seen, heard, and valued. Embrace lifelong learning and curiosity. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. The mind, much like the body, thrives on exercise. Just as physical activity strengthens muscles and keeps the body youthful, mental stimulation fuels cognitive resilience and keeps your mind sharp, vibrant, and full of life. Embracing lifelong learning is one of the most powerful habits you can cultivate to age gracefully and stay radiant. It nourishes your intellect, broadens your perspective, and sparks a sense of purpose that transcends the years. Learning isn't confined to classrooms or textbooks. It's a mindset, a hunger for understanding, a thirst for discovery, and a willingness to embrace new ideas. By continuing to challenge your mind, explore new interests, and expand your knowledge, you foster mental agility, emotional resilience, and a youthful spirit. The science behind lifelong learning and aging. Studies have consistently shown that engaging in lifelong learning offers profound benefits for cognitive health and overall well-being. When you embrace curiosity and continue learning, you activate key parts of the brain associated with memory, problem-solving, and emotional regulation. Here's how lifelong learning supports graceful aging. Boosts cognitive function. Learning stimulates neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections and adapt. This helps maintain memory, concentration, and mental clarity. Delays cognitive decline. Engaging in mentally challenging activities has been shown to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. Improves emotional well-being. Learning provides a sense of purpose and fulfillment, reducing feelings of anxiety and depression. Inspires creativity. Exploring new ideas awakens imagination and innovation, keeping your mind flexible and adaptable. Strengthens social bonds. Learning often involves collaboration, whether in study groups, book clubs, or classes, fostering deeper connections with others. Lifelong learning doesn't just keep you mentally fit. It enriches your soul and inspires personal growth. Why curiosity is key to staying radiant. Curiosity is the spark that ignites lifelong learning. When you approach life with an open mind and a desire to understand, you unlock endless possibilities for growth. Curiosity keeps you engaged with the world, encourages you to ask meaningful questions, and helps you adapt to change. Children are naturally curious, constantly exploring and questioning their surroundings. As we age, however, we often become more set in our ways. The habit of nurturing curiosity rekindles a childlike wonder, inviting you to embrace new experiences, perspectives, and knowledge. Curiosity combats stagnation, energizes your mind, and keeps your outlook fresh and vibrant. How to embrace lifelong learning and curiosity. Adopting a mindset of lifelong learning doesn't require enrolling in university or mastering complex subjects. Instead, it's about cultivating habits that keep your mind active, engaged, and open to discovery. Here are some powerful ways to foster this timeless habit. 1. Read regularly. Books are a gateway to wisdom, insight, and new perspectives. Whether you prefer novels, biographies, or philosophical texts, reading exposes you to new ideas and stimulates your imagination. Set aside dedicated time for reading each day. Join a book club to engage in thought-provoking discussions. Explore genres outside your comfort zone to broaden your perspective. 2. Take up new hobbies. Learning something new challenges your brain to develop new neural pathways. Hobbies like painting, photography, gardening, or cooking provide creative outlets that stimulate mental agility. Explore interests you've always been curious about. Don't be afraid to start from scratch. The process of learning itself is what matters. 3. Travel and explore new cultures. Traveling exposes you to diverse perspectives, languages, and customs. Even local adventures can spark new insights and experiences. Visit museums, galleries, and cultural festivals. Engage with locals when traveling to gain deeper insights. Be open to new cuisines, traditions, and ways of life. 4. Engage in critical thinking and debate. Exercising your mind by questioning assumptions, analyzing arguments, and exploring different viewpoints sharpens your intellect. Engage in meaningful discussions with people who challenge your views. Play strategy games, puzzles, or brain training activities. Listen to podcasts or attend lectures that explore complex ideas. 5. Enroll in online courses. The digital age offers limitless opportunities to learn new skills and expand your knowledge. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Masterclass offer engaging courses on diverse topics. Choose subjects that excite you, whether it's psychology, history, or creative writing. 6. Connect with younger generations. Younger individuals often introduce fresh ideas and insights. Engaging with them encourages you to adapt, learn new technologies, and stay relevant. Volunteer to mentor students or young professionals. Spend time with your grandchildren or local youth groups. 7. Practice curiosity in daily life. Everyday moments offer opportunities for learning. Ask thoughtful questions when meeting new people. Seek out documentaries, interviews, or TED Talks on topics that intrigue you. Challenge yourself to discover something new each day. The psychological benefits of lifelong learning. Lifelong learning goes beyond accumulating knowledge. It transforms your mindset and enhances emotional resilience. People who embrace curiosity often exhibit greater adaptability to change, higher levels of optimism and positivity, increased self-confidence and inner peace, a stronger sense of purpose and fulfillment. By continuing to learn, you remain deeply engaged with the world, fostering a sense of wonder and vitality that radiates from within. Why lifelong learning is a timeless habit. Embracing lifelong learning is not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Each new discovery, skill, or insight enriches your experience, helping you stay mentally sharp, emotionally fulfilled, and spiritually radiant. True wisdom lies in understanding that knowledge has no finish line. The pursuit of learning keeps your mind youthful, your soul inspired, and your presence impactful. The mind that opens to a new idea never returns to its original size. Albert Einstein. Aging is not about growing old. It's about growing wiser. Embrace these timeless habits to stay radiant and vibrant at every stage of life. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe to the Crit Wisdom for more life-changing insights. Comment below, what's one habit that helps you feel youthful and radiant? Share this video with someone who inspires you.